Bailey, take one, A mark.
My name is Baily Jones, and I grew up in Holiday, Utah. A hobby that might surprise people is just like my outdoorsy upbringing. Skiing, hiking, camping. My grandfather owned a whitewater rafting company. So yeah, it's just part of who I am, and I love being outside and being in nature. And I think that is surprising to people, especially because I wanted to wear tutus and tiaras. They're very different worlds, but I love both of them. I always carry my dance bag around with me like throughout the whole day, and it usually just has like normal essentials: water bottle, point shoes, flat shoes. I use paper towels in my point shoes, so I always have like a stock of paper towels ready to go. And then I also have an overball. It's kind of this like squishy ball that you can like blow up, and I do like Pilates exercises on it to like stabilize and kind of re-engage things. But in the evening, it's kind of weird. I don't carry my bag around with me. I'll just go from the dressing room, I'll do my makeup, and then I'll just like go to the bathroom, grab a piece of paper towel, grab my point shoes, and I'll just walk down to the stage level like that with nothing. I don't know, I just don't like having like extra stuff to have to like keep track of when I'm performing. So very minimalistic when I go down to perform.
What's a dream role for you to dance that you haven't danced yet?
There's a ballet that we do called DGV. It's by Christopher Wheeldon, and watching that in the audience as a student was one of the first things that like made me fall in love with New York City Ballet. The music is so good in it, and it's just so different and expansive. And I do the core in that, but I feel like I'll always have a special connection to that one because that was like the first time that I was really like, oh, I have to be a part of this company. I have to dance here. So I think it would be surreal to get to do one of the principals in that. It's so good. I love it. It's so fun to watch. I have a dog. Her name is Ainsley, and I'm obsessed with her. She's so cute. When we got her, we had just started watching West Wing, the TV series, and there's like a sub-character named, and her name's Ainsley, and I had never really heard the name before, and I wasn't like super attached, like associated the name with the character in the show yet, so I was like, oh, let's name our dog that. And
does Ainsley come to class ever? Or?
She does. Ainsley comes sometimes. She's 2.5, and has a lot of energy, and she thinks the world revolves around her, and she thinks that the studio is like playtime. Definitely always have treats and like things for her to be entertained by. But I think we'll get to a point where she'll know the drill.
Do you consider yourself a New Yorker now? And if so, what was the moment that you became one?
Oh, I thought I was a New Yorker when I was 12 and I visited here for 5 weeks. So after I came home, after the summer program, everyone was just like, was it scary being away from your parents? And that big city, New York is so big and scary kind of a thing. And I was just like, it was great. I loved it. Like, I just felt like I just fit right in and didn't really look back, didn't really think twice about it. It just kind of felt right. Felt like I was where I was supposed to be.